I got via post. The only investment that I saw here in the area in Kent Dover is that they are providing investment for people who are getting into the kind of children's sector. For instance, for parents that want to invest on creating special services that's very niche for pregnant women, for instance. So they are providing investment opportunities. Financial Inclusion Conference 2024, there is something from the government, right? So I'm at the governmentevents.co.uk, and I just googled UK's financial inclusion 2024, and it took me to like a link that is actually tackling stalking, which I'm not entirely sure why. It's just related to financial inclusion. I suppose it's security related, but it's definitely not financial inclusion. It's not a good start. Let's check this out. So I found something here from that website that I just mentioned. The case has significant cross-border improving financial inclusion, especially considering the ongoing cost of living crisis. October 2023, the inflation rate for food stands 13%, prompting many UK's households to report a rise in cost of living compared to the previous years. According to the Office for National Statistics, the current economic hurdles have heightened the financial vulnerability of numerous households, particularly those with low incomes. The ONS statistics from February 2023 found that nearly 40% of individuals saw their funds exhausted, like by month's end, and I consider 24% was scrapping by to cover basic needs. So 1 in 5 adults could manage living expenses for no more than a month. So 1 in 5. So in the UK, 1 in 5 people, which means that think about around you when you look outside. If you look at 5 people outside right now, one of them will be struggling like that. It's really high. So imagine 1 in 5 could not manage living expenses for more than a month, which means that if they didn't get any income within a month, they would struggle to eat, essentially, pay their bills, necessities. We're not even talking about, like buying expensive stuff. You're talking about, general bills, general stuff to eat, general cost of living, possible internet, electricity, gas, and stuff like that. So 1 in 5, essentially. This is coming from the governmentevents.co.uk, by the way. So 22% of adults in the UK have a savings buffer less than £100. It's mad, literally. 22% of the population has less than £100 in savings buffer. So FIC, essentially that's what's called here. 9 million adults in the UK expresses minimal or no confidence in managing their finances. 9 million people. Yeah, so in 2021, poverty was affecting 13 million people. I could be wrong, but as far as I can see, there is nothing that I could easily Google in relation to financial inclusion program and investment opportunities, which means that there isn't pretty much anything out there for small businesses. Again, that drives the most economic benefit, circulates cash flow within the economy and entrepreneurs as well. There's nothing there, which is really worrying, isn't it? But I could be wrong. So this is the thing. You need to help me out, and I need your help. Go on and try to find out more information about that as well, because it's really important. It's just 18% of the population is living in poverty in the UK. We need to have a financial inclusion program, right? It's mad. It's increasing and the poverty is on the rise. And what is the current government strategies to control it, to fix it, and to prevent that more people become homeless, to prevent that more people get into poverty, prevent that more people will get into financial trouble? right? If you agree, then help me out to do some research and then share your content on social media, because it's really important that we spread out the message, because it's very likely that the current government has no actual plan on fixing the poverty issue that you've got right now in the UK.